Hey guys, I just finished doing another glamorous job here at the Chateau, and I wanted to share it with you. Um, our dishwasher, our brand new dishwasher, because we just renovated our kitchen this summer, or a portion of it, and we got a brand new dishwasher that has the beautiful covers that match the rest of the cabinetry, so you can't even see it when you first walk in. You don't realize that it's the dishwasher, and I was super excited about it. And about a month ago, it stopped working properly. And so we've been doing like probably 50 loads of dishes since then, and that's without the house being full of guests. We have only had guests a few times in that time period, but anyway, real life, right? Like, I'm sure some of you have had this happen where your dishwasher breaks, or maybe you don't even have a dishwasher and you have to do a lot of hand washing dishes. So that's what I've been up to. I just finished this huge load. Actually, that's a small load now that I look at it in that view, but I wanted to tell you what I was thinking about while we were working on that. I was just kind of grumpy about it. I didn't want to wash dishes this morning. And this is a normal state for me. I hate hand washing dishes. And the thing is, I was really frustrated. I have tried and tried to call the repair people, to call IKEA. Our dishwasher is under warranty. It's only a few months old. And so I have called and I have called, and I keep thinking I'm communicating. But I'm not. I'm not able to schedule maintenance because I can't communicate with them well. I actually had someone call me back to try to schedule the maintenance guy, and when I couldn't speak French clearly to them and they heard me say a word in English, they panicked and hung up the phone. So, which I can't be too hard on them for, because I have done that. I have panicked and hung up because I couldn't speak French. So I know it happens. But it's just frustrating. It's one of the realities of living in a foreign country where you don't always speak the language. Is sometimes you can't communicate and you can't get things done the way you would want to, or in the timely manner that you want to. I have a shadow on my face. There we go. So anyway, I was thinking about that and how that is so often a problem for me, and how I don't want to do dishes anymore and I really want this fixed. And so I was basically having a little pity party and complaining about my work. But here's the reality. Everything I do here is super unglamorous. And aside from maybe making a really fancy dinner once in a while, which is something I kind of would probably do anyway, even if I lived in America, I don't really have a glamorous job. My job is doing dishes and laundry and sweeping and making beds and making a big mess in the kitchen and then cleaning it up. And that's what I do. I mean, that's my work. And I was thinking about how often in life I have grumbled and complained about that very kind of work. And yet that work, that daily work that seems unglamorous and unspecial, is the work of preparing a home and being hospitable and being a loving hostess to someone. You know, a smile and a hug and nice dinner conversation is nice, but the reality is it takes a whole lot of this daily work to be a good hostess, right? You have to clean and cook and everything, and it's not always fun, and a lot of times it's really boring, and it's just something that you have to turn around and do again the next day. So it doesn't always feel productive and satisfactory. But the fact that I've been doing that work my entire adult life and even into my childhood to some degree is what has prepared me to do this work here and to be a part of this incredible thing I get to be a part of, where we are here to be a refuge and a place of rest for people that really need it, and to honor them and give them a space where they're the featured guests, where they are the ones being given honor and all of our pampering that we can muster. And so that is really important to me and really beautiful work, in my opinion. And I wouldn't have been prepared for that if I hadn't spent the last, 30 years sweeping and doing dishes and learning to do laundry and all of those things that I have to do every day. And it reminded me of a quote I saw from the talented author Ann Voskamp that says, sometimes the training for the big things is just the everyday things. And that's true, right? That's true across the board. As a Christian, I have beliefs about that, but even if you're not a Christian, surely you can see the truth in that, as a mom, the thing that really matters is love, but love plays out by doing a lot of daily ick, that has to be done again and again and again and again. So that love is displayed through action. And, even in your workplace, in life, the little things sometimes are the things that matter the most. And if people weren't doing the little things, then where would we be, right? So the training for the really big things in life, the big, beautiful, amazing, life-changing work that can happen in this world is the everyday acts of love and service and self-sacrifice that have to happen to make the big things happen. So think about that today. Think about what are the little things that you maybe are tired of doing, but that are really your training for the bigger things in your life, the bigger purpose, the bigger passion, the bigger goal that you have for your own life. And maybe the way that you're called to change the world is just in doing the everyday little things. That's the Chateau view for today. Think about it. See you soon.